one of the things I noticed after hands were laid on me was a divine speed. Things that should take my entire ministry if I worked very hard and made no mistakes began to drop from the hand of God. All of the things I'm about to show you were not in my possession at this time last year. The first thing that happened after that encounter that they played, when your pastor laid hands on me and I got up off the ground, 3 days later, the Lord spoke very clearly to me. Now is the time to start the second church, Fort Worth, Texas. So we announced it. Building came easy, beautiful building. People came easy. But I said, Lord, how am I going to pastor 2 churches, Pittsburgh and Fort Worth? 2-hour flight, 15-hour drive. How am I going to do it? A man called and said, I saw what you're doing. I don't know how you're going to do it, but I want to help. I have a Falcon 50 aircraft that I would like to give you to use for the preaching of the gospel. By the grace of God, the man told me, I'll take care of all maintenance. Just get pilots and fill it with gas, petrol. Well, it's a lot of money to fill with petrol. Before I could pray about the money, well, how am I going to fill that with fuel? 2 men sent checks, one for $125,000 US, and it said in the memo for fuel. Second man, $100,000 US in the memo for fuel. I want my life, I'm not saying this to brag, I'm telling every simple minister like I am, that if you believe God's word, God will do exactly what he said he will do. Before you call, God will answer. And while you're yet speaking, God will hear. If you believe it, clap your hands and give the Lord another mighty shout of praise. Come on, give Jesus a great hand clap and shout here in the booth.
Is different from any of the Americans I have met. True. True. In heart, in character, in lifestyle, in value. His own father was on the board of Billy Graham's ministry and raised him. But he saw grace in Africa and he wanted it. And the grace is speaking like fire.